today's live stream we'll be discussing, you need to, in short, before you start importing, you need to watch this video from the beginning to the end. You need to watch this video from beginning to the end before you start your importation journey. Hope you can see me. All right, and I listed 10, and I'll be going into details because in this business, I've been into this business, I'm importing since 2016, and if you count it, you see that it's 10 years now. So at least with this my experience importing, so I will be giving you all my own secrets so you don't fall victim or any kind, or maybe so you don't go astray. All right, so now let's just kick start. All right, so before starting, you need to have a positive mindset. All right, you need to have a positive mindset. Short, anything you want to do, the first thing is your mindset. Your mindset. You need to have positive mindset. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're just joining, you can as well, say hi. You're welcome to the live stream. So you need to have positive mindsets. Even if it's not anything you're doing, be positive. Have positive mindset that this thing I'm going into will work. All right. It should just be in you that this thing I'm going into will fetch me millions, will work perfectly well. So it starts from your mind. For you to succeed in any business, it starts first from your own mind. Yes, I can tell you that it starts first from your own mind for you to succeed. Now I have 10 things I've already listed. That's why I said you must watch this video before importing. At least if you've been importing, before importing the next one, please watch this video. Thank you for joining. So the first thing you need to do is to research. Research is very, very, very crucial. Research is very, very important. Yes, you want to go into importation. Do you know about it? Do you know the do's and don'ts? Do you know this, that? So you need to research. Okay, now you want to go into importation. You want to start, maybe for example, you want to use it as a business. You want to import some things and start selling. You also need to research. This product I'm about importing, how is it? Is it there are some products that are too much in the market that is not even advisable for you to come and importing. Yes, there are some that solve problems that, yes, when you bring hot cake. So all these things I need to research first. Well, okay, I want to import shoes. Okay, are you sure this shoe will sell? Are you sure this shoe? You don't just say, okay, let me just put in my money. Not money first. You need to know things before you start venturing into those things. Like when I started my own importation journey, other people were importing different things. I remember then after the training, some of my friends, this one imported shoes, this one imported bag, hey, this training bag. But I sat down. I had to make research. I said, what should I import? Me, I want something that when it comes, it will blow. As in, you post it, people will be buying. Not the one that you will import and 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month is still in your house. Sometimes a year is still in your house looking at you. Sometimes you will not be dashing out as a gift. Sometimes use as souvenirs. So you need to make your own research to know what am I going to import that will make me that when I bring it immediately it goes viral and starts selling. When others were importing bags, were importing shoes, classy, but I said no. Why will I import bag? No, I'm not saying it's bad to import bag, all right? But me, particularly, I said, no, I need something that when it's come, I'm the only one. It's not something that is so rampant everywhere. Something that if they look at it and I post it like this, they'll grab it. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Something that you import like this, they'll grab it. I said, no, I need to look for something that I will import. People will grab. What did I enter into? That was how I started skincare. I started body trimmer, all these waist trainers. I didn't use much to import it. I just used 10,000 or so then as a starter. I bought few of the skincare. I bought the one that clears these pimples, makes your face smooth, and I bought the one for stretch mark. tackless stretch mark. Then I bought them waist trainer. These were the only 3 things I imported. This one, you know, and then if you are starting, you will not just go and pack everything, and you first test run. That's why I say market. That's why I say research. You research and know the one that are hot. Then when you bring it, you can just bring 1 or 2 like that. As a first time, I want to know what to venture into. Don't go and pack your money and bring everything in quantum. That's why research is important. When you research, you see something, you will not test run it. You will not understand your target, understand the kind of time. Okay, let me test run. That was how I brought this one 5, this one 2. I don't know, it was 10,000 or something. I just bought it like that. Then immediately it came in. I'm not telling you that I'm making mouths. Immediately I posted. Then I did not even run ad. I just posted on my WhatsApp status. Sharp. Hey babe, you see this thing, clears this one. Look at my face. So that was how they bought it. Before, in a trick of an eye, everything sold out. Then my friends that imported bags, shoes, they still with their bag. Because you see bags everywhere. You go to a boutique, you see bag. You go to even roadside, you see bag. You go to this one, you see shoe. So that was how I announced, okay, I'm going to, now I've seen my target, this thing. This is where I will venture into. So all through I said my important. I now, you know, and once it works, like that was when I ventured into skin care, and you know, everything skin, face or tummy trimmer, everything skin. I ventured. And it had, now there's money in skincare business. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Before I now I don't have chance again for skincare importation now. Where I'm into now, which is the really nice pre-order. So I'm now into pre-ordering. So now that is number 1. No, research. That is the first thing. Please use your pen and paper. Research. Oh, that's the first. Research before importing. Research. Make your own thorough research. The next thing is understand your targets. Understand your target audience. You understand me? That's why you need to buy some things. Maybe you buy one of this, you buy one of this, you buy just. Then when it comes in and you post it, and you see the one that moves fast, that time you've already known this is my target audience. So you know the one you are good in, the one you can open and you know that's how you will talk, people will buy. You now know that now that time now you now know your target audience, you now know your target fans. Then you can now venture deep into it. You understand me? So these things you need to know them before importing, so you don't, you know, keep your goods in your house and start dashing out as souvenir or start dashing out as gifts, so that when you pop and you cash out. So the next thing you need to know before importing, you also need to find where to find and buy the products. This one is another important thing. Where to buy this product matters before importing. I'm talking about general. There's a lot of importing from China, Vietnam, India, Bangladesh, Dubai, so much. So now you've researched. Now where are you going to buy these products? Where are you going to find and buy this product? Remember, if you're talking about China importation, we have so many sites. We have so many shopping apps, but they are different. These shopping apps are different. You cannot compare Alibaba, you cannot compare AliExpress with 1688. You cannot still compare 1688 with Pinduoduo. These shopping apps are different. That's why you need to find and know where you will buy your products. For example, that this kind of person, you want to buy only one item for personal use. You should know where to go and buy. You want to buy, okay, for business, you want to buy in bulk for use for business. You should know where to buy the products. As a business person, you cannot go to AliExpress and say you want to buy for business. You will not make profit though. Yes, AliExpress is for individuals that maybe they don't know shipping company, they don't know left from right, they don't know the shipping company to use. They can say, okay, since I don't know left from right, I don't know shipping company, I don't know how to go about it. Let me go to AliExpress and just place my order, it comes. AliExpress also have local shipping for some items. I have the video of that video on my video list. Yes, you can buy from AliExpress and they bring free shipping. Yes, my husband have done that, and if you see the waiting they give am free shipping, very gold watch, very fine. So that kind of watch that looks golden and at cheaper rate though. They brought it with free delivery, brought a wireless AirPod with free delivery. That is, by the way, that's AliExpress. That's for that one. AliExpress is mainly for personal shoppers. Then if you now say you want to go into business, now go to AliExpress. The prices of things on AliExpress is so outrageous, so high that even if you bring it, you cannot make profits. So for example, now you want to import things for selling, for business, maybe China. Let's use China as a case study. You should know that maybe now you want to import, okay, now say you want to go to Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo can sell one. But 1688, there are some products, there are some stores that don't sell one, they sell higher quantity. Me, I've looked at in my years of importing, I can say 1688 is cheaper. So a person will say Pinduoduo is cheaper. No, 1688 is cheaper. Do you know why? On 1688, you can negotiate with your seller. You can also negotiate. I don't know about it, but me, I know what I'm saying. On 1688, that there was a time I wanted to buy. Yes, was he? I've forgotten the product I wanted to get, and he said, they always write in their currency. Like he said, that product was 60 yuan. Yes, oven griller. There's one oven griller that rain 15 liter. So he posted, was he 60 yuan or something, or 30? Can you imagine that? When I wanted to buy, I went and I chatted with the supplier on stage. They say, hello friend, I want to buy 32 pieces, 32 cartons of this oven griller. Can you reduce for me? I want to test one that will come back for more. When you tell them you come back for more, you've gotten them. That was what I said. In short, the price I now got it, I was shocked. Why? Because I knew where to buy from. I didn't go to say, let me go on Pinduoduo to go and buy, or let me go. I knew where to buy from, and I got it at a cheaper rate, and it came exactly and so fine. Why? Power of negotiation, power of weighing power of weighing not to buy from, because so many people are importing. That's why you see some people prices are different. I don't blame people that their prices are high. It depends on where they bought their own. You will see this person price will be 5,000. This person price will be 3,000. It's not the same product. No, it's not fake. It's not original. It's where they bought from. So where it's very, very important before importing, know where to buy those your items from. Know where to buy those your items from, because where you buy will determine the profit you make. If you buy from supplier that is so expensive, your profit now, but if you buy the one that's understand that is not, your profit go high. So that thing is very, very important. Please check this. And the next thing again you need to do before importing is to check supplier. You see on this especially China shopping apps, before you buy, check suppliers check the supplier store very well. Check the supplier store very well. I've bought 16, I don't know how to, this is a life, I will have showed the picture. 16 set of kitchenware. Those ones that have different types. Guess what, guys? It came and I saw beads. It came and I saw beads. I saw just the look. I carried this thing. I carried the paper. Said the tracking number. It's the same store. How? Beads. Why? I did not come down to check the supplier store. Checking supplier store before importing is very, very important. You have to check the supplier's trust score. If you have got, unless maybe you've not gone into it, if you go to on 1688 on Pinduoduo or any shopping apps, you will see their stars. Some has 5 stars, some has 3 stars, some has 2, some even 1. You need to check all these things. You see the one where you get 1 star. If you don't check, you will just place order. When you place order, you don't go. You check the store. Does this store has 5 stars? Before on preorder I used to post like 300 items, but to check, but it was so stressful. So that was why I reduced it. Why? To check, and since I reduced and started checking, mistakes is now so minimal. You need to check supplier store. Does this store has 5 stars? Does this store has 4 stars? Is this store worth buying from? They cannot go fall victim. Another thing you need to check again, how many years is this person on this store? How many years has this supplier been selling on this store? Abeg, if you see 1 year, 2 years, don't buy from that store. But if you see this person has been on this store selling for like 5 years, 4 years, yes now, person wey dey sell, person that has been selling for 4 or 5 years cannot sell rubbish, because he or she wants to maintain that store rank. It's just like me now into business for like 5, I say I'm importing for 10 years, and somebody that is just starting. Me now, I go dey make sure say my name, make you know, you understand, let my name not be like this person you always make sure everything is there. That's the same thing. You need to check the store. Check how many years is this person, and that's it. Check the person response time. Okay, you check the person up. It's like I've made a video on how to chat suppliers. Check, please check my video list. Okay, now you drop message, person not respond. You went back again, they didn't respond. You should know that this person is not active. Is it that this person is a scammer, or this person is not active? Because a serious business-minded person will always respond to messages. Even if you have so many, at least you have time to respond small, the one you can. Okay, you send today, the next day no response, next 2 days no response. Like, you should know that, please let me leave this buyer before I'll go and fall victim. You should just leave the seller and look for another supplier. Yes, supplier not responding on time shows that the person is either looking for one thing to say, or the person is not genuine. These are the things you should check before importing. Now, another thing again, people's review. How many sales has this store gotten? I will have made a video, so I will show you how to know that. Please, if you want that video, drop on the comment section. How to identify scammers. How to identify scammers on China shopping app, or on stayathomemum, on pinduoduo, anyone you want. Please drop on the comment section, because as I'm saying it now, I cannot start showing screen record and all that. So now you need to know how many sales has this person, how many sales has entered into that stores, how many sales has this person made since here. There are some stores that if you don't check, where you will just see product and buy. No, now you need to sell this thing before you import though. You need to check them. Another thing, people's review. If you buy something and something, like when I bought them, okay, those are my air fryer, it came that oven and everybody is so fire. I say I want to put, you'll be eager to go and put the post review. Even the washing machine I bought based on customers' review. And remember, some customers' reviews are fake. I need to make that video so that I can show you how to know these fake reviews. Yes, so some of their reviews are fake. I will show you how to know the ones that are fake reviews. I'll try my best. I'll make that video. How to make review, how to know fake reviews. You need to check people's review. When I bought my washing machine, I checked people's review. People, they were even dropping the review in their houses. Not only one person, not 2, not 3, more than 30 persons dropping the way they were using the washing machine, the way it was. I knew, this supplier is legit. And I bought the washing machine and I unboxed it and I've been using it, and it came exactly as same. Automatic. You don't need to worry yourself. Just press the button, go and sleep. It will wash, finish. It will after washing, it will rinse. After rinsing, it will now spin on its own. Whether you did the house or not did the house, you don't need to think and say, hey, I left something, let me go and off it. It will just automatically off by itself. Then you know that, okay, whenever you come back, you just open this thing, carry your clothes and go and keep. How did I got that? Due to customers review I saw in the store. Okay, you check review, and when you're checking your review, don't be in a hurry. One go and check the first 5 reviews, go down, because some of them might put the good reviews up. So when you just post, you just say fine review, this review is good though. They're not knowing that people have been posting bad reviews, they are down. So you need to click, scroll up to check more reviews from the store. If it's convincing, if it's not convincing, I beg, check other stores. Don't buy from that person. Another thing you should look into again, I'm still under checking of supplier. Another thing you should look into again is product image. If possible, video. Hey God, if you've seen things in importation now, it's not for the weak. I remember there was a time I bought yes, a cloth like that, clothing, and the picture I saw was captivating. Then I placed order, and when it came, let me see if I can even see. It's like I think I can see that clothes. When it came, it was something else. I was looking at the clothes. I looked at the picture. I looked at. So, what happened? So you need to check if a supplier don't have video for the goods, don't buy. Yes, if you are going to the store and you did not see video, don't even bother buying. It should show you live. There should be live video of those things. All right, so that is about suppliers. Then we now go to product selection. You need to select the kind of products you want. I've mentioned that in the first place. The product you know that will be hot selling and all that before you import. In India, in anywhere, you need to check and know the ones that are okay. All right. Now the next one again is now shipping. Okay, now let's go to shipping. Let's go to payments. You know, after supplying, after checking product, now the next thing you will pay. The next thing, after checking product, I said, okay, I've checked out the product and I've done my survey, I've done my research, and this is exactly what I want to buy. And I've also checked the supplier store. Everything is okay, everything is intact. Now the next thing is to buy. You need to make payments. Please, if you see any supplier on this China shopping app, and maybe you want to make payment, let's say I want to make payment, you now say, oh yeah, or she now say, okay, let me give you my Alipay code, or let me give you my WeChat code so you can send me the money. Anybody that open mouth to say that person is a scammer, run. Don't pay money, outside the app, or else it's a supplier you know fully well that you've bought, or maybe it's recommended supplier that this person say, yes, so I've bought from supplier, delivers. There are some suppliers that pay off apps. Yes, there are some suppliers that pay off apps and they deliver. I can give you that supplier, like this supplier's contact now I'm dropping on my channel. When you are paying, you are rest assured that this person is. Why? Because I've used them. Understand me? But the one that's maybe on the app, you saw on the app, then you want to pay. The supplier say, come on WeChat, come on WhatsApp, come on, come give me, take my Alipay this thing, pay. Don't pay, even if he reduces the price. When a supplier reduces price for you, like I told you about the oven, they reduced price for me. When they reduced the price, he went and reduced the price on the app. There's what they call it, I just forgot now. He will modify it to your own price. That was what he did. They can do that. When a supplier, after chatting with the supplier and negotiating and it falls in fine, you tell the supplier, please modify the price on the app so I can make payments. They can change the price for you particular. Yes, not that they're changing that stuff. They can change it to your own, at their own end, just for you. Then you will now pay on that site. Don't move out of the site. Don't pay outside the shopping apps, please. So many persons are falling victim of this. Yes, so many persons are falling victim of this. They even end up being scammed. There was one woman that they scammed 30 million because of this. Before she will even get her feedback, is you. So please, to be on a safe side, tell them to modify the price. They can modify it. Then you will now pay using the site. I remember when I wanted to buy solar standing fan. After chatting with the supplier, we talked, and after he reduced price and all that. Then okay, pay now. I told you, he started chatting with me. Hello friend, are you on WeChat? I said yes, I'm on WeChat. Because why this one is me say I on WeChat? Let's consign you with. No, I said yes, I'm on WeChat. It's okay. And what's her name on WeChat? I gave her my name on WeChat. Now she added me. Okay, I've added you on WeChat. She came to WeChat. We chatted. Even with that, I no agree. I still paid my payments on the app because I don't know you. I've not bought from you before. Maybe after, but she delivered it. You know why it's better for you to pay on the app? That's if you don't know any of the supplier, you know why? Because it helps you recover your money back from them. Yes. Okay, I bought building block, this kids building block, 19 sets from my group, from Pinduoduo app. And it came, I opened the carton, lo and behold, I saw only one pack. And I was like, but I got my money back. How? Because I paid through the app. I went back to the supplier, I checked with her, I said, hello friend, I bought 19, I screenshotted. See, you need to go deep in importation. You need to know how to ask for refund, know how to you need to know how to ask for refund. In case of anything, you can recover your money back. I screenshotted the place. I bought a 19, you gave me one. You know what the first thing she said? I hear you, I don't know. The supplier said, you didn't buy from my store. I said, you didn't buy from your store, how? He said I should give him a proof. And I had to snap where I was holding that one, and I sent it to him on the site too. Then he saw it, and next thing he said, okay, sorry, it's from our warehouse logistics, it's from our logistics, he made a mistake, please don't worry, we'll refund you. And then he said that one, I said, okay, I just calmed myself down. Before you know what is happening, and when they refund you, it will come back to your means where you made the payments from. I was refunded. Why? Because I bought from the app. I didn't buy from the app, and I bought from some other sources. The money don't go. When you even chat, they will not even answer you. So please, when a supplier from the app is telling you to make payments, don't answer. So you saw something you love on the site and you want to buy, and the next thing, after negotiating and after talking, you say make payment on my this thing. Don't answer. Tell the person, no, you don't have other means. This is the only means. All the time someone that did that, I say I want to say pay. I told the person I don't have other means, so this is the only means I have for payments. So he stopped they chat me. Rita, so yeah, carry a while ago. He told me to go and lose. I beg people's money. I said no, carry a while ago. I have to look for that store. So please don't even bother. Even if the person is saying all so manner of things and start talking, don't answer. Or else is the supplier that was referred to you, like the way I used to drop my supplier's contact. The supplier's contact are the ones I have used and I've bought and I've received. You see, sometimes you see my live pictures and my live videos of their products. That one, if you are buying this thing, because I bought most of them heavily. And they buy contact though, heavy pay value. Because you use money to pursue money. That is my belief. You don't hold it and think it will increase. So, but I give out to my community because that's my kind of person. I don't say because I bought it, I'm not going to start holding it. I'm not that kind of person. All right, then the next thing again you look into is we've mentioned that now. The next thing you look into now is your shipping. Shipping can make you lose or can make you make huge profits. You see, in importation there is money, so you need to look into shipping. Yes, I have researched Now I know the product I want to buy. Okay, now I've gotten a good supplier. Now I have made my payments. You can pay using Alipay, you can pay using WeChat Pay, you can pay using a procurement agent. Like someone shouted me recently that she's from he or I don't know, maybe he or she something that from my YouTube community that he would like me to procure some things for him, for her, that he wants to use me as a procurement agent. He will just send some, they do that. You will just go to the site, check what you want to buy, check the suppliers, check the store, everything inside. You copy the link, then you keep pasting it somewhere, you paste, then you write, if it's a bag, you write bag one, write the pieces, 5 pieces blue, 6 pieces black, you arrange it well, all your orders, then you now send it to your procurement agent. So this procurement agent, like if you don't know how, if you don't have international passport, because without international passport you cannot buy, or else you use Womata. Womata is for people, for persons that don't have international passports but want to buy using their own local currency. I've made a video on that. That was what I was using before I got my international passport. I started buying on my own. You understand me? So I used that for like 3 years before. Now I'm not using it again because I already have mine. So if you don't have international passport, you can use a procurement agent by arranging all the things you've bought, all the things you want to buy. You check the store, you can send that to a procurement agent you trust. All right, me now, I don't even get a chance, people. So it is well. But if you are looking for procurement agents, I can still help. You can still send, but with a few. Procurement agent, they charge. They can tell you 10% of all the things you are buying, of your money, of the things. But for example, now if you bought something of 500k, the 10% of it. If you bought something of 200k, 10% of it. Why some charges 5%? It depends on the person and how the person charges. So it's not free. But so you can use flights if you don't have your own international passport and you want to be importing yourself, and you can use a procurement agent. You can also use, but if you have your own international passport, you can buy it by yourself. You can pay them with procurement agents. You can pay them with Alipay. You can pay with WeChat app, WeChat Pay. These are the 3 major way I know. You can pay with debit card. Yes, debit card. But I have not used that before. So you can also pay with debit card if it's work. You can pay with debit card. There are some countries that it works for. There are some it doesn't work for. So these are the ways you can pay. All right. So that's all I will say. Now you can make payment. That's for the payments matter. So now I was talking about shipping. That's another thing you should know before importing, shipping. Now, for example, you cannot expect to buy power bank. Yes, power bank is a very hot deal. Because in Africa, it's very hard for you to see a place where there will be light 247. Very, very rare. So power bank is a hot deal, and everybody love pressing his or her phones and don't want it to run down. So let's say I'm using power bank as a case study. You want to buy power bank, and after seeing the store every and everything is intact, you've made your payments. What next? You need to ship out. After paying, you will ship out now. Now you want to select your shipping method. In importation, we have two shipping methods: air shipping and sea shipping. Air uses aeroplane or helicopter, anyone. Then sea, sea shipping uses ship. These are the 2 major ways you can bring in your goods from any country you've imported things from to your own country or to your own location. Now we're using power bank as a case study. We've finished buying power bank. We've checked our product survey. Everything is intact. Now I want to ship out. Will you now use air shipping to import power bank? Please don't try it. Power bank is heavy. So when you're importing anything you see that is heavy, don't use air shipping for anything. Use sea shipping. Some person will say sea shipping takes 3 months, but my dear, it's better for you to take 3 months and it comes and you sell and make huge profit than for you to take 21 days and because it's battery goods. For you to take 21 days and it will now come, then they will give you. Okay, let me shock you. I imported suit. kid suit though. Do you know how much shipping fee they gave me? Air shipping. They told me, I cannot do a screen record. They said I should bring, I just say pickup message. Your Rita has arrived, oh, your shipping fee is 15,000. I say, yeah. I asked the shipping company. 15,000 that I bought what? Suit. Children, not adults, children suit. 15,000 shipping fee. Okay, just imagine you're selling it. After buying the suit there, then you now pay 15,000 shipping fee. How much profit you will make? You want to like put small things, so let you just sell it. But there's no how you will import that suit using sea shipping that you will pay higher than 3,000. I don't think so. The highest you will pay is 3,000. Now look at the margin. I remember we did them air shipping some times ago. Members bought things, smartwatch. They gave us 14,000 for one air shipping. But using sea shipping, we paid 5,000, 3,000. Look at the margin. Now consider two businessmen or two businesswomen importing these things. Now this one imported smartwatch using air shipping. This one imported smartwatch using sea shipping. The one that imported using air shipping paid 14,000. Okay, let's just say for instance we bought the smartwatch for, let's say we bought it for 8,000 naira. The 7-in-1 smartwatch. Maybe for example we bought for 8,000 naira. Then shipping fee, air shipping, they now told us air shipping is 14,000. Okay, let me even reduce it 12,000. Okay, they suggest us shipping fee 12,000 for, because now 14 we pay, but let me just put 12,000. Maybe dollar don't increase, I don't know. 20,000 for all. Now the other seller that I want to sell to with the air shipping bought 8,000 the way the air shipping own bought, then paid 3,000. Paid 3,000 for shipping fee. At the end it came up 11,000. 20,000, 11,000. Look at the margin. Now when these two wants to sell, who do you think the price will increase? The one for air shipping, you will not blame her. That's why sometimes when you see people selling items, I don't blame them, because it depends on the way the person brought it to happen. Okay, now this person that brought using air now can play sure, if she check her this thing 20,000 already, she can still let me put profits. Then she not let me just put, even if she put profits 3,000, it's still okay. She puts 3,000, she's selling 23. Then even if this one that you see put 5,000 profits, 16,000, her own is still way cheaper. Even if she puts profit 10,000, it will still be way cheaper than the one that used air shipping. So please, when you are choosing your shipping method, it depends on the goods you are buying. And how urgent you need it. Some people might say we need it urgently, that's why we are using but there are some goods, my dear, even if you need urgently, it's better you go to your country and buy than you going through all these things. And you see, sometimes when it comes using air shipping, you see that the money, the profit, the same amount in market is the same amount you are selling. Who will buy from you? So please, if you want to venture into mini importation business, you want to use it as a business, please focus on sea shipping. Yes, plan yourself. Yes, plan yourself. That's in that all this festive period before December, maybe October, my goods before school, before resumption of school, my school items are here, so I can sell before school children resume. You plan yourself within that 3 months. I used to, sometimes it comes in 2 months, but I like planning within 3 months so that I don't get unhappy or something. All right, so that is shipping. Another thing you should consider: shipping companies. The way you use your shipping methods is the same way you have shipping companies. The same way you have shipping companies. Some shipping companies, like recently, one of the shipping companies collecting 700,000 per CBN for Onitsha, and that shipping company collected 450,000 per CBN furniture. Can you see the margin? A whole lot of 300,000 different. Now, if two business owners now, maybe this one use this shipping company, this one use this shipping company, tell me whose person will make profit more? The one that use the one that is lower. That's why when you want to do that, the things you should consider again before you import shipping companies to use. Very, very important. Because we are in this business to make profits. We are not here to look around. We are in this business to make profit. So before you say you want to start putting your shipping address, make your research on shipping companies. And there are some shipping companies that will misplace your goods. So that's why it's not any shipping company you see, you jump into bar. Ask people with experience, they will tell you. There are shipping companies that are so outrageous. I've made a video on top 5 best shipping companies. If you've not watched that video, please go and do that. Go through my video list, you'll see it. There I listed shipping companies that have the best rates. I named them. So don't say you want to go and be a shipping company. Is very, very important. Move them. Some will give you wrong. Some people, your CBN can be 0.2. They will tell you it's 0.4. You see that? So it's very, 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 very important. Shipping company is very, very important. So the next thing again, that is about shipping. So the next thing again you should look out for now is your finance management. How much do you want to use in importing all these things? You calculate. If I want to advise, I will tell you to bring it little by little, unless you've bought and you've made your survey and you make sure that everything now is intact. But when it comes, maybe for example your finance now, you don't go and rush and bring things, everything, blah, blah, blah. Start little by little. You can say, okay, I've made my research, I want to bring this one, you bring. Then later on, you now say, okay, let me go for another. Okay, I've seen this one now. Customers' reviews are good and everything. You can now go into it very well and bring it in bulk. Don't bring in bulk first. Don't bring things in bulk first. Bring it little by little. And it's by so doing, you will know the advantages and the disadvantages. You know how hot selling these things are. So that thing is very, very important. Now you've done that, build your funnel before your product arrives. When I say funnel, I mean, how do you sell when it comes? It's not by bringing important things. How do you sell when it comes? You understand me? How do you sell? When it comes, you need to sell. You're not planning to buy and keep it in your house. You're planning to buy, import, and sell. So now, how do you sell? You need to build up your funnel. Arrange your WhatsApp. WhatsApp business is a powerful sell tool. Arrange your WhatsApp business. Put in your catalog, all those things that you know that you want to. Start posting them on your WhatsApp status. So that before it even comes, you say, I love this, so I love this, so I love this. So when they just land, you just tell them it has arrived. Some might even pay you before it even lands. Yes. So make sure you build your funnel before it arrives. It's very, 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 very important. Build your funnel before it arrives. Very, very important. So again, when you finish selling, don't go and spend. Try your possible best to save and invest. First of all, bring out your capital. Then you know the one you to save. Don't say you should first spend and then later you save. You won't be able to save. Always save before you spend. So when you save, then the ones available you can now spend when you have brought out your capital. Then if you don't know, maybe you don't have the discipline to do that, I'll mention 2 apps that will help you. Do you know that Money Point Business can help you save without you knowing? Yes. As long as it's your business account and money is entering there, Money Point Business can help you save without you even knowing that they've saved for you. How? You will just need to arrange it, set it up as auto saving. Monthly, you can say, depending on your capacity, you can say, okay, every month, please, auto saving. You go to the saving platform, you see where they wrote there, auto save, AUTO, auto save. You can they will tell you the amount you want to auto save. They will also tell you to give them the day they will be taking it out from your account. So let's say, for example, you want to save 5,000 naira every month. It's okay. You just put there 5,000 naira. Then you can tell them, when money will be entering your business account. Maybe if you are a salary earner, you know that every month end or first week of the month, you know when there is a pay. Then if you're a business person, you know how when money is ahead, you can say, okay, you'll be removing it on the 30th of every month. So when is that 30th? They don't need to inform you. You too, you don't need to go and be checking. They will just remove it coded. By so doing, it helps you save. Because sometimes we'll say, and at the end, nothing. But when you do like this, it helps you. Another app that helps you save without you knowing is OPay. You can also auto save there. I know many persons are using OPay. You can auto save there. And the beautiful thing about OPay is that, you know OPay gives interest. So why putting your money in your bank where they don't give you interest? Put it in OPay and they are secured. Then any money entering, the more money enters your account, the more interest you get. By so doing, that's another way of making money. So look into this too. And if you don't have the business account, I keep saying, if you don't have a business bank account, go get it. It helps boost your business. When it comes, you need to sell. That's it. We importing is to sell and make huge profit. So when it comes, you need to sell. Go get your business account. MoneyPoint gives business accounts. OPay gives business accounts. Get, in case you don't know how to go to the bank to do current account, get from these apps. They are genuine. All right. So another thing again, advertise on your status, run Facebook ads. If you don't know how to run Facebook ads, check on my videos. You will see I posted 2 videos on how to run ads that convert to sales. So when you just bring your goods like this, after importing and it comes, the next thing, I want. That's the beauty of it. I want. And you cash out, and that's the beauty of it. All right. It's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is importing and selling and making cool cash. Another thing again, if you don't have money to, maybe you say, I don't have money for Facebook ads, then try Facebook Marketplace. I've made a video on that. Go check my video. Have I made a video on that? I guess so, yes. Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. Try GG, JIGI. You can sell there for free. Alright, then the last, I will say, this video is so long. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Do well to hit the like button. Do well to share so that other importers can see this, alright? So you don't fall victim of any kind. Another thing you need to do is to put your business in prayers. This is very, very important. Even if you have all the wisdom, you know what to do, and you don't put in prayers, it's only God that helps you not to fall victim. It's only God that averts evil. So you need to put your business in prayers so that anything evil won't happen. So you don't make losses. And another thing I would like to drop that also helped me, pay your tithes. Pay your business tithes after selling, after doing everything. Calculate and get a book where you have your breakdown. Don't just sell like that without knowing, without accounting for anything. That's not how to grow in business. When you finish, get a book, even if it's small notes. Write out capital, item, bag, put dates. Today I sold so thing. The next day I sold so thing. Be writing like that. At the end of the month, you finish selling, or the end of the sales, you pay your tithe. Tithe is 10% of the profits you've gotten. Give it to God, to any church of yours, to your pastor. You know your pastor or the church. You're not paying it to humans, so you don't say, I say you can give pastor. You are paying to God. Just drop it as offering your tithes, and you see how your business will turn around, and make huge profits. So this is super amazing. So if you have any question, do well to, after watching, do well to drop on the comment section, and I'll be there to answer you. All right, I'll be there to answer you. All right, let's stop here. Let's stop here. That's all. So if you don't know how to import and other things, this channel is power packed on importation. This channel is power packed on importation. You will learn so much how to import from different countries. I've dropped videos on how to import from China, how to import from India, how to import from Bangladesh. Okay, I've not done Bangladesh now. There's a video on Bangladesh, but it's a long time video, like 2 years ago. I'm planning on refreshing a new video on Bangladesh. So if you've not subscribed on this channel, you're missing a lot. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, like the video, turn on the notification bell so I do notify you when I post mind-blowing videos like this. And actually I try coming online coming live every Thursday. So if it's something that you would love to always hear, do well to join. All right, thank you. And I also run a pre-order group in case you look forward to join a pre-order group. Then check the comment section and check through. You'll see the links, join, and you'll be glad you did, and start cashing out. All right, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. And if you don't watch my videos, go ahead and watch. There are a lot of mind-blowing videos. Yes, even how to create AI thumbnails, how to create AI business logo. Yes. All right, thank you. See you in my next video.